Country saw an $850 billion increase in their wealth. But you know what? For the ordinary American, things are not so good.
We're giving out free tickets to the circus this evening.
For the average worker were less.
Go, Bernie, go.
Half of our people are living paycheck to paycheck. 87 million Americans have no health insurance or are underinsured. 45 million people are struggling with student debt. 500,000 people tonight are sleeping out on the street, including 30,000 veterans. That is not an economy that's working for the American people.
And we're still doing a lot better than Cuba.
Working for the 1%. We're going to create an economy for all, not just wealthy campaign contributors.
Mayor Bloomberg. Mayor Bloomberg.
Mini Mike wants to say something.
Do you think Senator Sanders' economy would be better for America than President Trump?
I think that Donald Trump thinks it would
Donald
be better
Trump's
if
winning.
he's president. I do not think so. Vladimir Putin thinks that Donald Trump should be president of the United States, and that's why Russia is helping you get elected so you'll lose to him.
Let me tell Mr. Putin, okay, I'm not a good friend of President Xi of China. I think President Xi is an authoritarian leader. And let me tell Mr. Putin, who interfered in the 2016 election, trying to bring Americans against Americans. Hey, Mr. Putin, if I'm president of the United States, trust me, you're not going to interfere in any more American elections.
What Russia wants is chaos.
So look,
I bet old Vladimir's having a
the way
laugh
I
out of that
see
one.
this is that Bernie is winning right now because the Democratic Party is a progressive party, and progressive ideas are popular ideas, even if there are a lot of people on this stage who don't want to say so. You know, but Bernie and I agree on a lot of things, but I think
That's
I would make a
Elizabeth
better president
Warren.
than Bernie. And the reason for that is that getting a progressive agenda
She's a Native
enacted
American Indian.
is going to be really hard, and it's going to
Yeah.
take someone
Can't
who
you tell?
digs into the details to make it happen. Bernie and I both wanted to help rein in Wall Street. In 2008, we both got our chance. But I dug in.
That's
I fought
Bernie
the
Sanders.
big banks. I built the coalitions, and I won. Bernie and I both want to see universal health care. But Bernie's plan doesn't explain how to get there, doesn't show how we're going to get enough allies into it, and doesn't show enough about how we're going to pay for it. I dug in, I did the work, and then Bernie's team trashed me for it. We need a president who is going to dig in, do the hard work, and actually get it done. Progressives have got one shot, and we need to spend it with a leader who will get something done.
Judge, we want to bring you in this conversation.
She's talking about Donald Trump.
Why would the Russians want to be working on behalf of Bernie Sanders?
I'll tell you what the Russians want. They don't have a political party. They want chaos. And chaos is what is coming our way. I mean, look, if...
Chaos is what's on stage right now,
has been chaotic,
Mayor Pete.
divisive, toxic, exhausting. Imagine spending the better part of 2020 with Bernie Sanders versus
You
Donald
can't
Trump.
make this stuff up.
Think about what that will be like for this country. And meanwhile, folks at home, from South Carolina to South Bend, are trying to figure out what any of this means for us. Because it's right that there is a progressive majority, an American majority, that wants to see real change, wants to see wages go up and go up faster than the cost of health and saving for retirement. But also there's the majority of the American people who I think right now just want to be able to turn on the TV, see their president, and actually feel their blood pressure go down a little bit instead of up through the roof. We have an
Sleepy Joe.
a different tone.
Bernie Sanders' analysis is right. The difference is I don't like his solutions. I don't believe that a government takeover of large parts of the economy makes any sense for working people or for families. I think that what we need to do is to present an alternative that includes a vibrant, competitive private sector. But we all know unchecked capitalism has failed. The answer is not for the government to take over the private sector, though.
Well,
The answer
they're going to
is
have to
for
get
us
some more
to
people
break
up there if they're going to go
corporate
against
stranglehold on our government
Trumpy.
and have the government work for the people again.
Vice President Biden.
That's not what I'd call a winning team.
We need to have an
He's going to mop the
alternative to
floor with him
Donald
pretty
Trump.
quick.
I'm talking about doubling the minimum wage.
We'll see you.